Judson College was one of the first colleges established for giving advanced education to women. You know, back then in the early 1800s, women couldn't get advanced education. They were expected to be a mother, a wife, you know, a homemaker. But wait a minute, they have a beautiful mind, so why not exploit that? And that is exactly what was done here. They educated these women to be teachers, to be in the arts, to be doctors, lawyers. That's what went through their mind here. Hi, I'm Wayne Williams, CEO and founder of Callan J&B, and I'm standing here on the beautiful campus of Judson College in front of the president's home. You've seen some of the video of the log cabin, the poet's house. This is another building that we want to restore. The president's home was built in 1910, so obviously there's been a lot of distinguished, Judson College presidents that have honored the hallways of this home, but like everything else on the campus, Mother Nature is starting to take its toll on it. So we have a short window, but a doable window. You're gonna get to see some of this beautiful president's home, where obviously there was dignitaries, there was scholars, everybody that were entertained and discussed and everything like that. So the plan is once we restore this will be similar to like the poet's home. It'll be open more for like guests to stay at, more like a hotel type of setting, but they'll be able to see the history behind the house itself and the college itself. Everybody, this is the president's house. We're going to come into the foyer. You're going to see just beauty at its best. So just follow me in, please. So this is the foyer entrance. As I said, you've got on the right and the left, you have these beautiful sitting areas, dining rooms, living areas, whatever they may be. There's fireplaces on both ends. You've got beautiful chandeliers that are still in place and hanging. But I think personally one of the most beautiful things on this whole campus is what you see going up this grand staircase. So if you look at this stained glass window here, that's of the magnolia tree. So, and I believe you've seen, there's a couple very large, beautiful magnolia trees here on the campus. And so it just ties in the whole picture of Judson College. Yeah, so follow me in here. This was the dining room for the president's house. I just imagine, the president, he or she sitting there with faculty and just discussing how they're going to shape and mold these young minds that are on the campus. So, and you've got the beautiful fireplace. Behind here was, the butler's pantry, a kitchen and everything where everything was prepped. And I just imagine this is just kind of hustle and bustle, lots of things going on in this beautiful building. So we'll go upstairs, and the other nice thing is this is a rock solid staircase, and the banisters are solid, and this is going to be really fun just to wipe it down, clean it up, repaint where it needs some paint, varnish where the floors are. But yeah, and this to me is just beyond gorgeous. There's still some of the old chairs here, so I could see like an oval rug down on the floor, people just sitting and talking, looking at the beautiful stained glass, or coming into here, you have bookshelves. So as a school, I would imagine those were just full of all sorts of books and reading materials. And then you literally can go outside and look at the beautiful view. This is a small standing balcony, but I don't know, it's gorgeous. The rest of the home there's like 4 rooms, and then they have like a Jack and Jill bathroom between the rooms. And then there is like a crow's nest up top, an attic up on the very top. But this is going to be really nice to bring back to its glory. This home is one of the most gorgeous pieces of property on this campus, and it would be a shame to tear it down. Not only craftsmanship behind it, but the young minds that were educated and entertained in that room with the president and the teachers, the faculty. It'd be a shame to take this cornerstone of Judson College and remove it from that. I hope they love it the way they used to. They see a beautiful campus, they see, you know, smiles and laughter walking, you know, the paths around the different buildings and stuff like that. They see kids playing, they see adults holding hands and just, you know, staring at each other and enjoying the beauty that this brings.